So my favorite micron is a 03. I just like it. So this is the one that I go to. And we need to we're going to draw a lighthouse. And hopefully my favorite micron isn't dried up because I use them a lot. Let's try this one. There's another one. I have more than one. I mean, shouldn't we always have just more than one? I say yes. Oh, we gotta have at the top of the lighthouse, there is a walkway. This would be the walkway of the lighthouse. That goes down there. It's not very it's just my version of a lighthouse. So let's move in a little bit. How about that? Okay. I'm happy with that. We're gonna go around here. Get some painting done on this one today. Let's see how this works. So it's funny how last week Minnesota was stuck in the oven. I mean, we're talking 90 degrees, right? It's like, goodness sakes. And then we're like today, it's 40 degrees. So it's literally 50 degrees colder in just a day. Well, actually, it started yesterday, but that's beside the point. 50 degrees. I mean, you know, people talk about people being on ADHD, and I totally respect that. But the state of Minnesota is also ADHD. Just saying, I think I am too, maybe a little bit. And it's okay. I feel fine. Okay. We need a window in our lighthouse and a door, because this way they can get upstairs to change the light bulb that's up here. We're gonna get some shadows right there. We'll put another, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And then we got to put the rocks. There's going to be some water splashing up over here. And then we have rocks that goes down into the water. Don't forget the splashing of the waves. And yeah, living out on the edge of the sea. We can put a walkway going towards the mainland. but it's going to disappear in the clouds, so we're not going to we're not going to do it like that. We definitely need a where the water goes. Put a little bit of shading in there. Not a lot, just a little bit. All right, I'm done with that. And then I got these new paintbrushes. They're Princeton Neptune. And these are actually quite cool. This one's a 10 and a 6 and a 2 and a wash. We're going to start with the wash. Some shadows in there. Let's get them shadows like that. And we have a blue sky. We don't have to have a blue sky. All right, that's enough of that. I'm not particularly fond of the wash. I mean, I suppose it has its highlights, except for the fact that, have you ever seen me use these very much? And I'm going to say, no, you haven't seen me. So we'll just put that one away. And then we're going to try out this number 6. And we're going to be gentle with the color, but it's a lighthouse. So we want to make it very noticeable. Oh my goodness sakes, these are really nice brushes. This one is very beautiful. I love this. Okay, let's try this, this number 2. I'm going to put some shadow underneath here. Let's get rid of some of that paint and I'll put some shadow in there. Just like that. Shadow in there. Oh, these are very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna need some rocks, and they're not necessarily always gray. So we're gonna put some blue in there, a little bit of lavender. Okay, that's a beautiful brush. That's a size 2. round Neptune. Like that. Okay, I know this is a great big brush for a very tiny painting, but I want to show you something. Look at that tip. Look at that tip. It's perfect. So we're gonna take some of this blue. We'll get it wet here. Add some darker color. I mean, look at that tip. Super sweet. We got the ocean in the back. And we need white here for the water. So what we're gonna do here is make this dark. I'm gonna put some more shading in there, but I'm gonna use this bigger brush. And lots of water. And my lighthouse is too bright, so we're going to dull that down a little bit, but I want to use more muted red. Maybe put a little red, or I mean, it's been out there for years and years and years. Some shadow in there. Put some more shades in there. And gonna need some drops. Okay, this is a beautiful brush. I love that. Yep. All right, and then we need something even darker. So we're gonna take this blue and this red and get it really dark, stormy color. We're gonna go in along the bottom of the rocks. And when they hit down by the water, they kind of blend in. A little bit of shadow in there. A little more shadow. It's just kind of like a storm is brewing. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, I like that. Always sign your work. I think I got everything I need in this painting. I could actually use a little more. A little more. There we go. I could have taped it to my table. Taped it down to my table. I did not do that. But now I can take it and frame it. Or sell it. Alright, this Fabriano watercolor paper is very, very nice. I love this paper. So, yeah. I hope everybody has a great day, and thanks for watching. All right, like and share. Thanks. Bye.